The UK and US have agreed on a trade deal to cut import taxes on some British cars and metals. Treasury Minister Darren Jones called the agreement a huge relief and said that President Trump's global trade approach is just one part of a bigger picture. The deal helped boost London's stock market, especially for some British manufacturers, though the steel industry says more details are still needed. Political experts note that while the deal is positive, the full impact will depend on how the remaining issues are handled. Meanwhile, Ukraine says it has uncovered a Hungarian spy network operating near their shared border. The Security Service of Ukraine (SBU) announced it had arrested 2 people accused of spying for Hungary's military intelligence. The suspects, a man and a woman who were once in the Ukrainian military, were allegedly gathering information about Ukraine's air defenses, law enforcement, and public opinion in the Zakarpattia region. Hungarian Foreign Minister Peter Szijjarto dismissed the claims as possible propaganda and said no official information had been received from Ukraine. The Indian Premier League (IPL), the world's richest cricket tournament, has been suspended for a week due to rising tensions between India and Pakistan. The decision came after a match had to be abandoned following a third night of military action between the two countries. India recently launched airstrikes on Pakistan, and Pakistan administered Kashmir in response to a deadly militant attack on Indian tourists in Pahalgam. The long-running conflict over Kashmir continues, with both countries claiming it in full. And lastly, on global news, Bill Gates says he will donate 99% of his wealth over the next 20 years and plans to shut down the Gates Foundation by 2045. In a blog post, the Microsoft founder, 69, said he doesn't want to be remembered as someone who died rich. The foundation had already given $100 billion to health and develop causes, and Gates expects that it will spend another $200 billion in the next 2 decades, depending on the economy. Gates was inspired by philanthropist Andrew Carnegie's idea that the rich should give back to society. He also credited Warren Buffett and others for motivating him. And that's it from the global scene. Rebecca Guffey reporting for BTV News.